Greetings, my saplings. In today's video, I will be showing you exactly and where to cop the Bape Dame 4s. Now, in this video, I'll be mentioning all the retailers. However, I do have one specific strategy that a lot of you guys will remember, and yeah, we've used this strategy for Nike too, and unfortunately it doesn't work on Nike, we later found out, because Nike tracks your IPs. However, we'll get to it later, don't worry guys, but a lot of you guys will remember this from copying the blue tints in the stream. If you remember what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below if you copped the blue tints because of this jig. Now, I will also be mentioning some news about the Big Bang Foams, because I know a lot of you guys care about that, as well as the Black Cement 3s, because, you know, some of you guys were asking me about that too. But today's focus of the video is going to be the Bape Dame 4s, so let's jump right into it. So the Bape Dame 4s will actually be a worldwide release. So yeah, Australia is going to be getting them, Canada should be getting them, EU, unfortunately, isn't getting them on adidas.com, but there are some retailers that you could still get them for in Europe, so don't worry, guys. These are for everyone, all over the world, so do not worry, guys. And the retail will be $150. However, some sites, as you will see, will charge for shipping, but it shouldn't be a problem because it's not going to be that much anyway. All of these releases will be taking place on the 16th, which is tomorrow for me, but you guys probably are watching that as if it were today. So all these releases are taking place today, guys. I'm going to upload this video as soon as possible. And if you happen to be late on any of these releases, if you happen to watch this video when it's too late, guys, please, guys, turn on notifications so you stay updated and so you don't miss any of these releases. First ones I wanted to mention were the SNS raffle. I hope you guys already signed up for that because that did actually just close recently. But the End raffle. Now, you can still sign up for End if you haven't already. Now, I made a video on how to cop these. I also made a video with the updated information. And in this video, I taught you how to get multiple entries for the End clothing raffle. So hopefully you guys already did this. If you didn't though, let me just briefly explain how to get multiple entries. You need to make multiple accounts, you need new email addresses, and along with that, you do need brand new payment information. You need a new card, or perhaps you need a new PayPal. So maybe you borrow your wife's, your husband's, whatever it is, just borrow some sort of credit card or PayPal for every separate entry. So with the raffles out of the way, let's get into some first come first serves. These are all going to be happening at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're watching this and it's too late, guys, like I said, turn on notifications because this likely will happen again. I'm trying to keep you guys updated. The first place that will be having them is Suede today. Now, all these places, all the links you can find, I'll leave a link to soullinks.com. Soullinks.com has the links for everything. They're one of my favorite sneaker websites for information. They also have a Twitter. Feel free to follow them on there. Have plenty of good information on restocks and whatnot. So yeah, I've said it plenty of times. SoulLinks, one of my favorite websites. So there we go. Suede today will be releasing at 6 p.m. Eastern time, as well as the Goodwill Out will also be releasing at 6 p.m. Eastern time via first come first serve. And also, Overkill will only be releasing online at 6 p.m. Eastern time if they don't sell out in person. However, most likely they will sell out in store. So obviously, if you happen to be near the Overkill, definitely go check out the location. Maybe give them a call and say, hey guys, are you doing a raffle for these? Is it first come first serve lineup outside? If so, I'll be there. Now, there is one other way aside from adidas.com, and that is bape.com. Unfortunately, I don't have any information on when Bape.com will be releasing these. It could be on the 17th, it could be on the 16th, who knows, they might just completely postpone this release until the 24th, I'm not sure guys, but apparently there are rumors that Bape.com will be releasing them. Now to conclude the how to cop, obviously adidas.com, so you're saying, whoa, that's it? That's it, just go on adidas.com and cop them? Nope, there is a specific way you can get these shoes, and most of you guys already know how to get these shoes, and that is through the multiple people jig. Now, most of you guys who are new to the channel, you're familiar to the multiple people jig by using it on Nike sneakers, and obviously for the most part that was unsuccessful because of the fact that Nike tracks our IPs, and most of us were getting banned 99% of the time, and it deleted all of our entries. However, on adidas.com, they don't track your IP address. Nope, they track your cookies. So what does this mean? It means we can use the multiple people jig to its full potential without having to use a hotspot, without having to use a VPN, simply just setting it up. For those of you who don't know how to set up the multiple people jig, don't worry. I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So easy that your grandma can do it. So easy that your friends can do it and they could come over and help you. So easy that Uncle Gary can do... you know what? Maybe you don't want Uncle Gary to go to your house. That's understandable. I'm going to walk you through this step by step. First of all, you go on Google Chrome. This has to be Google Chrome. You cannot do this on Safari. You cannot do this on Internet Explorer. If you don't have Google Chrome, simply download it. It's free. It's a free browser. So download Google Chrome first of all. After you have Google Chrome, go to the top right corner of Google Chrome. Right up there, you'll see it says my name. However, it doesn't always say your name. I know for some people, it might have a little profile picture. It might have a picture of simply just a stick figure up there, or maybe it's just a dot. All you gotta do is first click on that, and as you guys can see, these are all the people I have created, and I understand this is a pretty limited drop, so I'm gonna be creating more users, of course. But if you go to the bottom, you'll see an option that says manage people. You're simply just gonna wanna click on that. Click manage people, and after that, you go to click add person. Give that person a name, give them a profile picture. You can name them whatever you want. It honestly doesn't matter. Then you go right ahead, click save, and then you simply copy and paste. So now after you have this done, what you're gonna wanna do is actually shrink it a little. And by this, you just move your mouse over to the edge of it. You'll see 2 arrows come up, and you just gotta shrink it as much as possible. Now, all you gotta do now is make, maybe say 20 more Chrome users do the same thing. It's just tedious work, and no, you do not have to sign into an Adidas account. Now, my personal suggestion would be to make as many as possible. This is a waiting room, and Yeezy Mafia apparently said that it was only 120 pairs on Adidas US. Now, I don't know if this was sarcasm, I don't know if it was a joke, I don't know if he meant 120,000. By the look of how resale is looking right now, I would venture to guess that it's probably going to be more than 120 pairs, but who knows, I might be wrong. Hopefully it's somewhere in the thousands, because if we all use the multiple people jig, say we make 20 Chrome users, we can make 20 Chrome users on one computer, but say you happen to have another computer, you could do it there too. And the beauty of it is that they won't ban you because they do not track IP addresses. Now keep in mind guys, you cannot simply just open up multiple tabs. That, my friend, is how you do get temporarily banned on adidas.com. And you won't even get a message for being banned, it'll simply just stop loading, and it sucks. So no, do not open multiple tabs on adidas.com just on the same Chrome user. You need to have one tab and one tab only on each Chrome user. So with this method, guys, it has brought everyone multiple W's for Yeezys on the Yeezy splash page. I'm hoping that this is the same exact process. I do understand it doesn't look like the splash page, it's a little different. But I'm hoping this does work. I'm hoping that Adidas continues to use this, because, guys, if you're on this channel, you can still use the multiple people jig whenever they decide to do a waiting room or a splash page or something along the lines of that. Because first come, first serve releases, they're a lot harder if you ask me. So I guess I'll conclude the how to cop portion of the video for the Bape Dame 4s like that. Simply just set up the multiple people jig. If you have 10 computers, you want to do 20 Chrome users on each of them, or maybe if your computer has room for 25 of them, that would be fantastic, guys. Your chances will be through the roof. So with the Bape Dame 4s out of the way, let's talk about the Big Bang Foamposites. So hopefully you guys follow me on Instagram, because on Instagram I actually did post that the Big Bang Foamposites were releasing throughout all Foot Lockers, and I don't know how much stock is going to be at each Foot Locker, but I do understand that there are tons of Foot Lockers that are going to be getting these. So sign up as soon as possible on the Foot Locker app if the reservations haven't already closed. And if they did close, unfortunately, I would have to say, definitely guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because I will give out small information like that whenever I figure it out. And finally, I also briefly want to talk about the Black Cement 3s. A lot of you guys were saying, make a how to cop guide for them. Keith, we need to know how to get the Black Cement 3s. Honestly, guys, I know, yes, I do believe that these will sell out. However, I don't think it's going to be a hard cop at all. I know that there's a ton of stock for these, actually. I know that they're in grade school sizes. I know that even in toddler sizes, too. So that just illustrates that there is a ton of stock for these. So what I would advocate is just simply going on the Sneakers app or Sneakers website. It should be an easy cop on there. Just obviously don't sleep on the release and be as fast as possible just to be safe. If you're wondering if there's going to be resale on the shoe For the Bape Dame 4s, I do believe there will be. For the Big Bangs, I do again believe that there will be. It might not be a lot because I do believe stock is a little higher than I would have thought there would have been. But for the Black Cement 3s, although you will see that prices are going to be marked up over retail if they do sell out, it's not going to be enough resale to make profit after, say, StockX selling fees or maybe shipping and then the 3% PayPal fee wherever you're selling. So I would say don't bother getting multiple pairs. This is, at least for me, this is a personal cop. If I get multiple pairs, it's only going to be for the rock one, stock one thing. That's about it. But I'll leave you guys with that. This is how you cop the Bape Dame 4s. This is how you cop the Big Bang Foamposites. Hopefully the Big Bangs also release through sneakers. If they do, I will be extremely happy. As of now, though, they are not. So I'll leave you guys with that. Have a fantastic day, and good luck on these releases. I'll see you guys later.